welcome back. As always, my name is Oz, and today we are playing, as you can see, Six People. This is a story about six people riding on the, I almost said escalator, it's not what this thing is, subway together, and stuff starts happening, and each of them has their own little stories. I think this is short, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. What's going on? What's this? What's going on? Nothing's happening. Are we just sitting here waiting for something to happen? What's going on? What's going on? Hello? Am I supposed to be clicking on something? What was that? That whole sequence could have been just cut out of there. Like, what was the point of that? Be positive. The door swished open and waiting passengers streamed in from the station. The man counted them as they entered, as if checking how many there were. That's exactly what counting them means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. The man's brow furrowed in slight confusion. None of the passengers paid him any mind as they made their way to the empty seat, bar for one. People tend to ignore people when they're on public transport, you know. I don't have high hopes for this. What's going on here? What? Okay. Like, look. Is that like the loading screen or something? Like, 1 is engrossed in her phone. 2 looks hard to get along with. I wonder why 3 won't sit down even though there's so many seats free. Maybe he likes to stand, alright? Maybe he likes to stand. 4 must be dozing. Sure. And 5. I could have sworn that today... What? Did our eyes just meet? Oh no, that must mean something in the cosmos is going to happen. Although the man knew there was no real need to avert his line of sight, he looked away quickly. When he glanced back, he saw that 5 was focused on the darkness rushing by outside. Puzzled, the man dropped his gaze again. The hell is this game? Is this a load? What is this? I am so confused. It's a whole lot of nothing going on. Oh no, the power got cut. Finally something happening. Ugh! None of the passengers could tell why they'd been plunged into darkness. All of them would have given anything for some light. One of them's holding her cell phone. Thankfully, the emergency light soon came on, easing the passengers' nerves somewhat, until the train slowed and came to an unscheduled stop between stations. Heck. A Attention passengers, we regret to inform that the service has been delayed due to a power failure. We apologize for the inconvenience and hope to be soon on our way. Please remain in your seats until further notice. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention passengers, we regret to inform. The conductor confirmation of power outage lessened the palpable tension in the carriage a little. I am so tense right now. So tense. 10 minutes passed. Then 20. After a half hour had elapsed, Two's brewing anxiety was eclipsed by another, more powerful emotion. He's probably angry now. He said until further notice, but nothing since. How dare he leave us passengers locked inside here like this? This is bullshit. It's like this game. I shouldn't be so harsh. Someone worked some amount of time on this. Two let spill bitter complaints, unable to keep his temper in check any longer. Oh. What was with the foot? The long wait had clearly made him more irritated than he'd already been. He barked an order at the person nearest to him. Hey, you! Help me open this door. Who? Me? Are we allowed just to open it ourselves, I mean? Allowed? You tell me. The driver hasn't said anything else. I don't know what he's doing, but he sure as hell's ignoring us. Meanwhile, we're stuck here twiddling our thumbs. I guess, but, he said to remain seated and wait for... I asked you to help me, damn it! Fine. All right. Three's voice was barely audible as he buckled beneath Two's imitating glare. I can't speak today. Without further protest, he moved to help force open the set of doors that the center of the carriage. Let's get this page off here. But no matter how hard the two struggled, the door stayed stuck fast. Please, just... If this crashes, I'm not starting it over. This game will be a bust. God damn it, what's with these stupid things? What does the driver think he's playing at? Until now, Five had been passively watching the conflict escalate. But at this new outburst, he spoke up, addressing Two in a conciliatory tone. Easy there. Let's all calm down for a start. The placitory intervention must have embarrassed Two, because he stopped yelling almost at once and became contrite. You think? I mean, no, you have a point. Sorry about that. You there. I appreciate you giving me a hand. No problem. Three kept standing in between the two men. Two awkwardly shuffled to an open seat a few meters away in a transparent attempt to avoid further rebuke. Even in the dim light, it was plain to see that the clash is already severe situation had sunk the passengers' spirits still further. No one spoke, not even a murmur. The strained atmosphere, far removed from daily life, was suffocatingly heavy. Anxiety, impatience, and irritation filled the carriage. But Five spoke up again, his tone still relaxed and unaffected by the surrounding uneasiness. This certainly is a pickle we're in. Are you doing all right over there? The man said nothing, but Two soon opened his mouth as if to speak for him. Yes, well, thanks for pointing out the trouble we're in. In any case, all we can do for the time being is sit here tight and wait. But why haven't there been any other announcements? Angry male Karen is angry. What is his name? Kevin? They're Kevins, right? Five answered Two's rhetorical question. You're right. There should indeed have been another announcement by now. Yes, let's all wait, as you say. By the way, how are you ladies doing? Not too poorly, I hope? The two women in the carriage had been watching things unfold in silence since the blackout began. They looked relieved to be included in the conversation. All good here. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Five's hospitable influence allowed the women to relax, especially one who took it as a cue to begin rambling. So, look, can anyone get reception on their phone? I can't get a signal at all. I figured you should know. This is such a pain. Oh, I can still take pictures, though. Yikes, they're super dark. Maybe if I use the flash. One rose from her seat, still muttering, and shamelessly snapped several pictures of the carriage's interior. Must we do this? Must we do this? Ah, my eyes. I don't have epilepsy, but epilepsy warning. Oh my god. Oof. Oblivious to the fact that 4 was frowning more sternly with every shutter click, 1 called out to her. Hey, ma'am. You want to take a selfie together? Actually, why don't we swap numbers? I can send it to you. I would prefer not to. Oh, that's all right. Anybody else up for a selfie? That must have been the last straw for 4, as she turned to face 1 with blunt scorn. Excuse me, did you take a picture of me before? Do you mind deleting it? And shouldn't you have asked permission from everyone else beforehand too? Not to mention, don't you find it exceedingly rude to go around photographing strangers in this context? What? Excuse you, do you mind not leaping down my throat when you don't even know the full story? I was actually trying to avoid getting people in the shots. So, what's your problem? Contrary to 1's assertion, the other passengers were clearly visible in her snapshots. But 4 bit her tongue and lapsed into silence, her grim expression set harder. Anyways, how's everybody else doing? Can you guys get a signal or not? Sir, excuse me, but do you have any bars on your phone? My apologies, I don't even have a phone. I'm afraid I can't be of any assistance. I can't get any service either. No, that's not. I can't get any service either. No, what is his voice? Excuse me, I can't get any signal either. I don't know. Can't? Well, shoot. Each passenger gave the same reply in turn, but despite the bad news, the old man was still cheery. He spoke like he hadn't a care in the world. Haha, you're so proactive. From your outfit of it, I'm betting you are working already. Picturing how I was at your age sure takes me back. Time's a cruel mistress, isn't she? My character is so boring. Man didn't know what to make of the lively elderly man. I don't know what to make of this game. He almost looked happy. You might have also picked up on the curious old man's baffling mood through his speech. Pardon me, but can I ask how old you are? No, never mind. That's out of line. It's just that you're probably not much older than me, you know. Oh. That was a weird sound. Oh, really? How kind of you to say. But I dare say I've got a great many years on you. Oh, you do? You don't look it at all. A faint smile played on Five's lips. That was strange. The man kept watching the other passengers in silence, same as he'd done since they first boarded. One seemed bored. No, surprised by something. One of her photos? Why is it blinking? Stop it, stop it, stop it. She's looking over here. 2 is still talking to 5. 3's taken a seat at last. 4 looks put out. 5 is chatting with 2. Something feels off here. I can't tell what though. Can't quite put my finger on it. The man felt a strange chill of foreboding. Perhaps the apprehensiveness of the other passengers he happened to be traveling with had rubbed off on him. They'd all shifted their seating arrangements to sit closer proximity to one another, as if drawn together instinctively. All of a sudden, a whistling screech pierced the air. 2 snapped to attention. Oh, is the power finally coming back on? But instead of the expected driver's announcement, a markedly different sound rang out. What is that noise? Ugh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Oh. No. Just relax. Did the subway tunnel just collapse? Hello? What's going on? Good morning. Thank you for joining us for the latest news updates. I guess I'll save it here just in case. Morning. Thank you for joining us for the latest news updates. We turned first to the subway tunnel collapse the other day. Experts agree that most likely cause of the collapse was soil slippage due to subsidence. Authorities confirmed today that 4 passengers recovered from the mud and debris were pronounced dead at the scene. Excavation efforts remain ongoing. Investigations are continuing into whether the electricity failure before the collapse had anything to do with the subway train's unplanned stop. Although the death toll stands at 4, preliminary reports indicate that all other passengers and staff survived unharmed, which would surely be a miracle considering the scale of the incident. We now cross live to Oh, that's her picture. Okay, so the man isn't actually there? I don't understand. Was this supposed to be like a basic demo for like a bigger game that probably never came out? I'm trying not to be so negative. Alright, so I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks so much. Bye.